What's up, doll collectors, hobbyists, fabs, and besties? I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my miniverse. In the comments, some of you have said, Toya, you gotta go to Five Below and check out what's new. So that's what we're gonna do. I went to my local store to have a look around. There are new plush keychains, including ones with tinsel, and cheeky fruit characters. There are slime mixers and Hello Kitty cars. Those are kinda cute. SpongeBob SquarePants Teeny Tinies. It's a teeny crusty crab and it looks like you can build a burger. Here are Briar Paddock Pals for $5. These are pretty durable. You can throw them in a bag for photo shoots. And I see fantasy horses. I'm seeing Honeybee Acres at Five Below. And my store still has Mini Barbie Land in stock. And lots of teeny tinies. I think the dessert display is a fantastic find for $5 because you get the display. Here's the Strawberry Shortcake Pastry Cafe that we showed recently. And finally, my store has the Strawberry Shortcake Fashion Packs. Well, the new ones. I've been looking everywhere for these. So let's grab a few for the dolls to try on. Care Bear Bitty Pops. Looks like there's one figure inside of a little egg. We might have to check these out. And here are the new K-pop Demon Hunters Pocket Pop keychains. They are mystery figures with one figure inside. Ooh, for $5. Check out these cute mini bags with lip butters inside. They have a couple different colors and they look smart doll size. Here is a mini bog bag dupe. It can take charms. This is the last one in my store and it looks like it's seen better days. It looks like a good size for a smart doll, 18-inch doll, or even a beach bag for a Barbie. If you collect calico critters, they have Secret Forest Falls and Pony's Stylish Hair Salon playset. I think these are the jewelry stands one of our Fabs and Besties mentioned in the comments. For $7, it looks like it could hold clothes and some other accessories. And we're back. I did pick up a few things, like the K-pop Demon Hunters Mystery Pocket Pop keychains. These were $5 each and we don't know which one we're gonna get. Personally, I think that's a little pricey, but I do like all the options. I am going to try to see if I can tell which one it is through the bag. I'm gonna guess that this is Zoe because I think I can feel bangs. So let's open it up and see. Is it Zoe? Yes, it is. Looks like she has freckles and is ready to fight some demons. There is an attached keychain at the top that we can totally remove so we can use them as dolls for dolls. Just hold the ring at the top and twist the figure over and over and over again. Trying to do this in real time. There we go. To remove it. It's a stationary figure that can look cute on a doll bookshelf, like a Mini Brands bookshelf. I would love to find all three girls, and I think this might be Rumi. Let's check. I think I feel the braid, but I'm not sure. Yes! We got Rumi with her signature lavender braid that reaches the floor. Of course, I'm going to remove the keychain and add her to the collection. Now I just need Mira, and I think I can feel two ponytails, but let's see. Is this Mira? Oh, yes it is. Not bad. We found all three and no doubles. Not that I'm encouraging anyone to try to figure out what's inside while they're in the store. But speaking of mystery pops, I picked up the Care Bears Bitty Pop Surprise Eggs. These were $4 each, where we're getting Care Bear figures and some are dressed in costumes. Let's open it up and see which character is inside. It's Love-A-Lot Bear. If we remove the plastic, we can take the figure out of the case so the dolls can have their own pops. I would love to see one in a costume, so let's open another one. We got Funshine Bear, not in a costume. Okay, one more. And this is Cheer Bear in a lamb costume. They are super tiny and finished all the way around. And what can we do with those empty Easter eggs when we're done? Let's take the top, take some wooden circles and a wooden dowel, glue the wooden circles together, cut a piece of the wooden dowel, glue it to the circle, Let's paint the inside of the egg gold, glue the egg to the top of the wooden dowel, then paint it to match to make a lamp. Mine didn't come out as smooth as I would like because I used old nail polish, but now I know for next time. But back to the Care Bears. At Five Below, I found these Micro Teenies Care Bears. They were $5 each. You can see which one you're getting. In the past, we've used the pictures on the sides as doll room posters. Caring is my superpower. These are a good size to be a plush for a doll. There's a group picture in the back, and here is the mini Care Bear plush. It has a large tag that we can carefully cut off so we can use it with the dolls. This is Dare to Care Bear, who is all sparkly. They also had a sparkly Cheer Bear, who is here to cheer. It is sparkly all the way around and even has the little heart. If your dolls love plushes of their favorite characters, I even found Scrump from Lilo and Stitch. There were other characters to collect, but I love the idea of the dolls having their own Scrump to snuggle up with. Now this isn't doll-sized, but I do love a good display case. Standing a little under 16 inches tall, here is a display case where we can display our minis. There are 3 shelves, they are all different heights, and the top is arched and can easily fit a full-sized pop. But this figure is too tall for the second shelf, but is an easy fit on the bottom shelf. A made-to-move Barbie can fit on the top shelf and lay on the second and bottom shelf, where we can also fit some Barbie furniture, or our little Peach Riot collection, with a couple cats thrown in. It could also be a fun way to display and store a My Mini Baby collection. That shelf was $10. I am totally going to use it with my little Peach Riot figures. And now, the fashion packs that I have been searching for. These are Strawberry Shortcake Style Pack Glam Squad Doll Accessories. This was $4. On the front, it says pair with your Glam Squad dolls, and on the back, there are pictures of the items included. In this pack, we're getting 2 outfits, a pair of shoes, a purse, a hat, and a pair of glasses for $4. Of course, we gotta see how it looks on a Barbie. So let's have my doll Mira try on a few things. And here she is, dressed in a strawberry bucket hat. It's pink with strawberries and flowers. The pattern goes all the way around and is an easy fit on the dolls. Then we have red plastic sunglasses. They fit a Barbie. A red plastic purse that can open. There's a white strawberry shortcake t-shirt with a strawberry shortcake graphic on the front, and it says sweet. Everything is hemmed and it velcros in the back. Some of the stitching might need a little work, but I like the shirt. It looks like something you might see at Five Below. The pants are a red denim print with an elastic waistband. They're easy to put on, but I would have loved to have seen a flat waistband with Velcro in the back. They have a little flare at the bottom, which I like, and we paired them with the included white shoes. So that's look 1, and look 2 is a plaid dress with large green bows. Everything is hemmed and it velcros in the back. I personally find the bows a little large, but they're stitched on, so we can totally remove them, which is what I did. Here's the dress without the bows. I think it's a nice basic summer dress. I did end up with a few small holes in the fabric, so we can make the bows smaller and reattach them to the dress. And I had enough ribbon left over to make a small hair bow. And that's the second look. Up next, we have the lime chiffon style pack with lime green heels that were easy to put on, a lime tube top with a graphic on the front. It has no opening in the back, paired with white pants with an elastic waistband. I might use these as pajama pants for the dolls. They are hemmed at the bottom with a little flare. And we get a pink long sleeve cardigan with a graphic on the side. Then we get a green flower hair clip and a pink purse with a green bow that does not open. So that's the first look. And the second one is a green and white dress with ribbon straps. It's fitted at the top, then the dress goes straight down, stopping past the knees. The pattern continues all the way around. Overall, not a bad dress. It could be fun for a summer getaway. I was able to get the dress on a curvy Barbie. It's a little snug at the top, and mine has a small gap in the back. But from the front, it's a pretty nice look. The strawberry shortcake dress is an easy fit on a curvy. Now let's try the dress from the raspberry tart style pack, where we get a faux denim skirt with printed details that is not hemmed. The pattern does go all the way around and it velcros in the back. We get a green striped shirt with a raspberry on the chest. It has a wide neckline and the edges are not hemmed, but it is hemmed at the bottom of the sleeves and the bottom of the shirt. We get a raspberry headband, pink heels, a peach colored bag that can open, an oversized pink pearl necklace. Then we have a pink strapless dress with a raspberry print. It could be a nice simple dress for summer, and like the other dresses, it can fit a curvy. Now I did pick up that jewelry stand so we can see how it looks with the dolls. It's about 10 inches tall and a little over 3 inches wide. There is a drawer at the bottom where we can place a few accessories. We can hang doll heels on the side and place flats at the bottom. We can hang up the purses or place them in a drawer, or bend and make hooks out of paper clips so we can place them through the earring holes on the sides to hang our bags. I'm using the strawberry shortcake ones because that's what's out right now, but of course you could always use your favorite items. Then take a paper clip and bend it to make a hanger so we can hang up the strawberry shortcake fashion, then hang them on the rack so we can easily pick out the outfit of the day. I hung the bucket hat on the corner and folded some of the clothing pieces to go in the drawer below, giving the dolls a quick little closet. This t-shirt and the bucket hat are my favorite finds out of these fashion packs. But let us know if you've got a favorite in the comments down below. Thank you for joining us while we checked out a few things from Five Below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram and YouTube at MyFroggyStuff and Bella of MyFroggyStuff on Instagram. And we will see you next time. Bye!